Yeah, so what's your name, Fange?
My name is Mrs. Blessing Omale. I'm the wife of a charming and handsome man. Um, he's over here, so I'll
So,
allow him to introduce himself.
so your husband. All right. It's nice having this wonderful time with you, yeah? As always, it's a beautiful
What's your
moment.
name? What's your name? Want to know you.
Okay, I'm from Sunday, Omale. How did we meet? Tell me, how did we meet again?
Hi. Actually, how I met him, I just knew there was someone. I never knew his name.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know his name at all. We're growing up, we're in the same church, local church then. I remember we even attended the same children church. We had the same children teachers. You know how it was back then. So after a while, we started talking, we started communicating. We even attended the same school. That was after like a long time before I knew that we attended the same secondary school, just 2 years. He left the school. But I never knew about it. Then after a while, we met on Facebook. He sent me a friend request. He could not hold it. He had to send me a friend request, and I accepted him. Like I accepted his friend request. Not wanting to chat with him, but after some talk, you know now how we do our younger as ladies. That's how we started talking. So, say your own part.
No, you've said it all actually, so that confirms it. I think, yeah, online on Facebook, I saw that this faithful day, I just saw this wonderful picture. I was like, this face is familiar. I used to know this girl. Where is she now? Where is she? It's been years old. It's almost 15 to 20 years now. Where is this girl? Somehow, we started communicating on Facebook, and that was it. We ignited and became friends and started chatting. And as God will have it, today we are happily married. To God be the glory. Yeah, has it been after marriage? How many months now?
This is 10 months, so 8 months.
Yeah, April, 8 months. Okay. How has it been? What's your experience with this young man? Yeah.
Actually, what makes him so special? He's caring, he's kind, he's teachable, he's so down to earth.
True.
He enjoyed to touch like that. He's calm, he's a calm man. So he's someone that I can say that we can stay for a long time without even having issues. Like we're just there, we're just flowing. Because now let me say this, during our relationship, or before we even started our relationship, it was not just like the normal will you can I ask you out, can I date you, something like that. I'm not sure he really asked me that question. The truth was, I didn't even know when we started our relationship. If you tell me, okay, what day exactly did you start your relationship? I can't really say because it just flowed from friendship into it, and before you know, we started saying I love you to each other. So after a long time, I asked him, hey, what was the day? What day did you really start? And we just had to look for a particular day in agreement. So he's a very special person, like so special.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's my peerless. No one like her. I think she has made my life so much beautiful than I can imagine, I can even fathom or even talk about. Yeah, so yes, she's quite understanding and she's supportive. That's just it. And I find peace with her. So she has been giving me peace. So most importantly for me, she has been giving me peace. So Clarity Challenge. So, what's your experience with Clarity Challenge?
Hmm? It was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
As the name implies, clarity. It made me to. It opened my eyes. Let me use that word.
Okay.
I am tempted to want to speak pidgin, but it opened my eyes to a whole lot of things about relationship. I was able to ask myself some questions. With the questions that were asked, I sometimes when I read the questions, I was like, wow. So all these questions really
Deep,
existed.
deep.
Very, very deep questions. But I had to think something I was like, so I didn't even know this thing about the person I'm planning to get married to. So I had to sit down, think about it. Even I knew myself more during the therapy challenge because I had to sit down to think about it. So how did you follow the experience actually?
Clarity Challenge. Well, it really shaped on my relationship. I think it was one of the best thing I would say happened to my relationship. It helped me to be able to manage conflict. Yes, conflict resolution, a better way of managing conflict. So, Clarity Challenge is a blessing to me. Really, it is a blessing to me. Helped me so much. So, doing Clarity Challenge, what was any challenge? Like, was there anything seems difficult, or how did you go through the days of clarity?
There was not much challenge. The only
Okay.
thing was then I was working. I was working like in a place where we work 247, always at work. So we had to, and I had to meet deadlines. So, you have to just answer some questions. Sometimes I'll give myself that time, hey, you need to answer those questions. So, yes, Pastor, I will not give you there's
No,
something
but
you
you know, it's an interesting moment that even in those times that with this busy schedule, there's just this thing you have that, let me see how this thing goes, the unveiling that comes with each day, after the whole sit out, is it sit out? No. Like, what do we do at the end of the day? So we just clarify, with like
comment section, like
yes, the
everything.
comment about our write-ups and all of
Yes.
that. I'm always looking forward to it because somehow I learn one or two, and then like okay, this is a better way. Financial management, okay, this is a better way. Okay,
Conflict
this,
resolution
with
too.
all the facilitators, man, it was so wonderful. It was
It
so.
was 1 year after, what
Mm.
has been the biggest surprise that you didn't see coming?
With the marriage.
No, we're not 1 year though, but okay, let's say 8 months after. What
Biggest
has been
surprise.
that biggest surprise? Maybe negative and have
Surprise.
sometimes you don't expect some things in marriage when it comes.
Well, I would say I'm no longer the owner of myself. So somehow, you are accountable to somebody. So I think, I call it a challenge, but it's just a change in my life scenery generally. So, I have to be accountable to my wife. I have to tell her where I'm going. When I'm not coming back early, I have to say I'm not coming back early. And, uh, she coming into my life, I have to be accountable for her to, I have to know where she's going to, and all of that. So she's not too familiar with this terrain where I brought her to, marriage, lovely thing. And she came, she followed me. And she's going to the market and you're like thinking, this is the way to go, And she's staying too much, spending too much time. I'm already scared. Like, where is she? Where is she? She's not picking call. Where is she? Where has she gone to? Where is she? And all of that. But gradually, she's getting familiar with the environment and all of that. So, see it coming? Yeah, not really. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know that I was so much accountable to. I didn't know if I was that accountable to myself before, but now I have to be accountable to my wife. So that's a beautiful thing, and we are learning, we are growing each day. So for you, same. So what do you think?
Ah, My own is about the cooking now. Thinking about what to give him every day. When I was single, I can't stay without owning my gas. But now you must just own it because you don't want to keep him hungry. So I have to thinking about what to even cook again is the first step. That's a big one for me. Thinking about what to cook, cooking it and everything. So I just have to give him that food. So it was to something, but we are trying to navigate it. I am trying and my best. Am I not trying? I'm trying.
So how has Clarity Challenge helped you after marriage? How has it helped you generally?
One thing I always say is the conflict resolution. Then, any small thing like this, I'm angry. And I'll keep it to my mind like, if he does not, as they hot, I want it to be like as they hot. Let us just express. Let me express myself. But you know how men are biological beings. They will not want to they want to keep it. But if he allows me not to say it at that particular time, I'll keep it to her. I'll start giving him attitude. Normal thing for us. So for parents challenge helped me to communicate effectively. So anytime he offends me, I'm able to tell him and we'll just settle it amicably and he understands, I understand, everything is settled. So third challenge.
And
Yeah.
that's one thing about Clarity Challenge. It's actually opened our eyes to know that are we compatible or we're not compatible? Can we work together? So can two work together? Yeah, I agree. So Clarity Challenge indeed. Well, that's helped me. I can't really say much again. That's helped me financially, how to manage the family, from my in-laws. It was a whole lot of syllable. A whole lot was covered, and it was a blessing.
The complete one.
This is a blessing. It was a blessing, and it is a blessing till now. And so that's just it. So, what will you advise intending couples about Clarity Challenge?
Now I can speak my pidgin. Yeah, at 6:25 they come like this. The truth is, you have to clear your eyes very well. And very challenge will help you to open your eyes to see things. Those things where that man they hide, it go make am show. Like you know how they say they open, make I no complete am. Like it will make it obvious and you don't like the man will not be able to hide it anymore. So those things that you want to be sure about, you want your eyes to be open to it. Please, just come to the challenge. Your eyes will clear. He go play. My sister, my eyes clear. Oh. That's why I can marry a guy to talk like this. So please, come to the challenge. Independent couples, it's very, very lovely. I can tell you that I'm testimony. So come to the challenge. So what would you advise them? I've been at the same thing you want.
Let me just add before that, I think one of the interesting moments also I had with Clarity Challenge was when they say, you have to record yourself singing for your spouse. I like, hey, you have to cook together with us. I said, I knew that I'm in a long distance relationship. My spouse is not even close by. All of that had to work out somehow. We have to fix something, fix outing. You have to video yourself, and it was all, it was just pushing, and then you begin, okay, this is the limit I can go. Okay, this is the thing I can do, and you keep learning and learning. Well. So to wrap it up, Charity Challenge is a must do for every intending couple. I must say it is. It will give you an insight into what you're going into. It will prepare you. It will make you not get attacked with surprises and all of that. You'll be so ready about what to expect, how to deal with family, how to deal with in-laws, how to manage your finance, how to be able to deal with your spouse, and just some few words you can put into it, say the river that you know is depth will not drown you. So that's just it. So, and from there, you understand your spouse better, and by God's grace, I know everything will be fine. Pastor Ivy is nothing short from phenomenal. Yes. Pastor Ivy was great. In fact, throughout the whole session, the time he gave to it, following up each session, following up on each peer then, and what's he's putting a whole lot into it, and I'm just like, man, this is a great vision. I'm just trusting God that God will keep him going and providing all his needs and making homes beautiful. It's a very big task, and family, the bedrock of every society, and building it from the scratch, trying to ensure that a whole lot of things go fine for intending couples so that they will enjoy their marriage afterwards. So, Pastor Ivy, thank you so much. You've done great for myself, you've done great for my family, and I will not forget this. Thank you for being part of my entire life. God bless you, sir.
Pastor Ivy once says, this will make a whole lot of difference.
Yeah.
He always say that, like, every time I listen to the voice notes, that's the lesson after we answer a whole lot of questions and he wants to give us
input, yes.
This will make a whole lot of difference.
That's right.
This will make a whole lot of difference. And I was always looking towards that, to hear that word. What really makes that difference? So he was someone that he's someone that is a bank of wisdom. He's a wise person, a wise man. And if you want to be wise, you have to sit at the feet of a wise person. So thank you, Pastor Ivy. Thank you so much for everything. Sometimes I still look at the notes. Sometimes I still listen to it still in my phone actually. So thank you
to Klarity Challenge. Thank you to LoveLIFE Institute. God bless you all.
Yeah, bye.